What's up, homebodies? It's Ross, and I'm back with another video. I'm going to try to record this again because the last time I did not hit start, so I just pretty much did the entire run through and didn't record it. So yeah, we're going to try this again. Playing in the background is my favorite album from the band Intronaut. This is Habitual Levitations, Instilling Words with Tones. Intronaut are an LA-based proggy post-metal band featuring the great Sasha Dunable. I don't know how to say your name, but he fucking rules as a guitarist and a vocalist, and this album is fucking fantastic. Came out in 2013 on Century Media. I think I found this in a Goodwill for $1 and picked it up because it fucking rules. The fourth album overall, like I said, LA post-metal, really fucking cool shit. Check out Intronaut. Like I said, I just did this entire run through. So if I seem like I'm rushing, I am. But yeah, I got 3 LPs, recent pickups, and a 7-inch. Decided I want to start showing 7 inches off again. That's what she said. Sorry. And if I sound a little congested, it's because there's rain moving in, and in Arkansas that means my sinuses are saying, fuck you, buddy. So yeah, let's dive right into this. First thing I got is the 7-inch. This is one I've been wanting for a while, and for some reason I just never found it or picked it up. This is the self-titled 7-inch from Darkest Hour. This is a phenomenal 7-inch because it features covers of I Don't Want to Hear It by Minor Threat and Painkiller by Judas Priest. Opposite ends of the spectrum, but they both fucking slap. This 7-inch is phenomenal. Nice fold out there with the lyrics for the original track that's also featured on here, Enter Oblivion. Enter Oblivion was not featured in the original digital release of this, but when Southern Lord put it out 2 years later in 2017, they put on Enter Oblivion. And that song fucking slaps too. Great fucking 7-inch. I really love Darkest Hour. I haven't been in love with every one of their albums, but I have thoroughly enjoyed, if not loved, their catalog. I really need to pick up their older albums because I do not own them anymore. And yeah, but yeah, Darkest Hour, I think it's just self-titled. I'm also not sure because I forgot to look about what the other variants or limitations or anything are, but mine is on a nice red, fucking gorgeous. Really cool center labels. But yeah, great fucking band. American metalcore band. American. I don't know why I had to distinguish that they were American. From Washington. That I go way back with. I saw them at Ozfest 03. Along with Bleed Through and Throwdown. And they were definitely one of the bands that got me into metalcore. So you can blame them for why my videos feature mostly metalcore from the early 2000s. Thank Darkest Hour, and they're still doing it, and it's still fucking great. Great shit. Sorry, I'm feeling very dehydrated today. Alright. Let's move into the LPs. This first one is something I've been needing in my collection for fucking ever. It's one of my top 5 albums of all time. No joke, without doubt. And it is This Will Destroy You's Young Mountain. This is the most beautiful post-rock album, in my opinion. This album has helped me through a lot in my life. This album has got me through depressions. This album has got me through all kinds of shit. And it is fucking gorgeous. I'm a big fan of instrumental post-rock. Explosion to the Sky is another band I absolutely love. But this album specifically, it's the debut from the Texas post-rock band, This Will Destroy You. And it's just, from start to finish, it's just a beautiful, moving, gorgeous, powerful album. And yeah, I believe this is a 2019 press. This is the second group of pressings from Dark Operative. There are so many presses of this album with different covers, different variants. that it's really hard to keep up. This was originally released in 2006, and I don't think they've ever actually stopped pressing it. Mine is just on black. And no insert or anything. I don't know if you can super see it. You can probably see it along the edge here. Mine came in really fucked up. I was on Amazon ordering some shit for the house, and this was dirt cheap on there. And so I really couldn't pass it up. And when this other stuff I ordered came in a box, this came separately. It came in a t-shirt bag. You know, just a little cheap, flimsy plastic bags that Amazon ships clothes in. It came in that with no buffer, nothing, just the record in the bag. And it got kind of fucked. Luckily, the record is in phenomenal shape, perfect shape, and I did immediately get my refund, which is cool. But it really sucks that my jacket got all chewed up and fucked up. Because, yeah. But like I said, the record being in perfect shape is a miracle. When I opened the bag, I expected it to be snapped, or warped, bent, just foobar. But it wasn't, so that's awesome. Sucks about the sleeve, but I have this phenomenal in my collection now, and that rules. Definitely check out this little story if you're new to post-rock, or if you just haven't heard it for some reason. Definitely check it out. Next up is one of my favorite releases of 2021 so far. I've gotten a couple, and I'm fucking in love with music this year. What stuff I've been buying is so varied and so amazing. This is a sophomore album from Teenage Wrist. It's called Earth is a Black Hole. And it's a fucking banger of an album. This came out on Epitaph. I had this pre-order from the moment it went up. And I just love everything about this band. They released their first album, Chrome Neon Jesus, which was in 2018. And they're kind of a alt-rock band is what they're classified as. But they mix in elements of shoegaze and grunge, and they create this beautiful fucking sound that I just can't get enough of. Chrome Neon Jesus is a fucking amazing album. And they switched up a little bit of their style in this. It's more leaning more alt-rock and less into shoegaze, but the elements are still there. And it's a fucking amazing album. It was going to be really hard for them to follow Chrome Neon Jesus to me, just because I love that album so much, and that's another one that really helped me. They're a three-piece band out of LA, and they just one of my favorite bands going right now, 100%. Just fucking amazing. Record did come with this nice printed air sleeve here. Got your lyrics there that are extremely hard to read because it is bright orange on that blue, but maybe if you look at this dot long enough, your eyes will adjust and you'll be able to read that. I don't know. And my variant, there are two, I think. There's a blue, and then there was this, which is called Cherry Bomb. And it is a red and black merge, smash, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it's fucking gorgeous. Amazingly, it looked just like the mock-up, which I've talked before about how a lot of times they don't. This one did, and it's fucking great. But yeah, I love everything that this band does, and I will continue to follow them. I do not have their first EP on vinyl yet, but I'm tracking it down, and hopefully I'll be getting that soon, and then I'll have everything they've released so far. But Teenage Wrist, Earth is a Black Hole, out on Epitaph Records right now. Pretty sure this variant is still available. I do not see enough people talking about this band or this album, and I need that to change before the mid-year or end of year, because Teenage Wrist are a band that everyone needs to be talking about, and yeah, fantastic fucking band. The third and last. This hasn't been a very super heavy edition, but y'all know for a while how varied my taste and everything is, so it shouldn't really surprise you. But this is an indie artist that I've gotten into in the last year or so. She's released 3 albums. This is her third overall, and this is Julian Baker. She hails from a suburb of Memphis, which isn't really too far from me. She was born in Germantown. I've been to Germantown countless times. This is one of the most personal, emotional, and beautiful albums I've heard in a long time. Julian went through a lot of the same struggles I did when I was in my teens and into my adulthood. And I connect with all three of her albums, but this one just really hit. I don't know if it's just because I've listened to it so much more recently than Sprained Ankle, and I forget the title of her second one off the top of my head because I'm blanking. But this album came in last week, and I've listened to it 5 or 6 times now. It's fucking amazing. And yeah, like I said, indie rock. This is a bit of a departure from her previous 2 albums because it does feature more of a full band sound. Most of the instruments being played by Julian herself, which is fucking awesome. Julian also has features on this from her bandmates in Boy Genius, which is Phoebe Bridgers and Lucy Dacus. They feature on certain tracks on here, which is really cool that she can bring her Boy Genius collabs back together for this. But I love everything about this album. It's a fucking gorgeous record. I love the art, because from ways back it just kind of looks like a picture of Julian, but you get up on it and it's actually a painting, which is really cool. And the back art. The record's just on black, so I don't really need to show you, but I will show you the center labels because I think they're cool too. Everything just looks like she was editing and writing up until the very end. The inside's orange, by the way. That's fucking cool. But it did come with this huge ass lyric book, which is fucking awesome. Features some cool art, and I love the scribbling in the margins. I love the drawings. Everything just looks like she was constantly editing and changing things and rewriting things and just sketching. It's fucking awesome. I love when bands do stuff like this. It's really fucking cool. But yeah, Julian Baker is phenomenal, and I really need to pick up Sprained Ankle and the second album, which I don't know why I didn't think of the name of before I started this video. But yeah, also, all this black is embossed, which is really cool. I actually thought it was a sticker on the shrink wrap, but it's embossed. No real way for me to show you that. But yeah, Julian Baker, if you're not listening to Julian Baker, check her out. She might not be up everybody's alley if you only listen to like death metal and black metal, but she's a phenomenal artist, and this will definitely be on my year-end list without a fucking doubt. Teenage Risk too, just because the hits keep coming. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. Try to keep it short and sweet. 3 records and a 7-inch. I got my next 3, which also has another 2021 release. Got another 7-inch. Got some new shit coming in the mail soon, hopefully. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for subscribing. All that shit. And yeah, see you next time.